As soon as you've decided and constructed the categories for your dealer account, it's time for MULE to initiate your point of sale system. A point of sale is like a till in a shop where you can run transactions. It doesn't require any hardware and can run from any phone or any tablet. It allows you to take electronic transactions. It also sends automated receipts via email and allows you to print your receipts as well. Take sales over a counter in a shop using the tablet app. Have it running on your mobile phone and take transactions on the client's front doorstep or at a market stall or anywhere you like. It's a very versatile system to help unify your business. Orders from the POS populate into the dealer system also to help keep track of everything. All the products in the POS are managed in dealer, so you don't have to keep worrying about the prices synchronizing. Electronic charges also link to your bank account and run through the same commission rates. Okay, so the first thing one would do is inform MULE about having completed the categories. You would simply press this button at the top right side of the screen. It's a useful way to seek assistance from MULE head office. It runs 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. We're here to help with any problems or questions you may have. Once you've pressed the button, it will fire up a chat widget in the bottom right of the screen. Simply say hello and we'll respond. Then tell us that you're ready to have your POS initiated and we'll do the rest. It takes a matter of minutes. Once this is done, the MULE admin team will let you know that the POS is ready for your use. Any products in any categories that you've described at this point will appear in the POS and will link with dealer. Even if you change, remove or add a product, it will synchronize with your POS. It's important to remember, anytime you add a new category to your dealer accounts, that you inform MULE, as this category would need to be added to your POS also. Before accessing the POS, a dealer would need to go to his or her email address and find an email entitled Welcome to MULE POS. Open it, roll down to where it says complete registration and create a password for yourself. This is the only time a password may differ to the rest of your MULE system. It's up to you if you keep it the same or make it different. Once you've done this, it will log you straight into your MULE POS. Of course, you can access the POS from JoinMule or buymule.com. The first thing you'll notice about the POS is that there's another side panel with lots of buttons. Let's check the products from dealer are all on the POS screen. Select Point of Sale tab and then press the POS screen. On the right, you'll see all your products itemized in the POS. It's a direct and exact reflection of your dealer account. If you change the price, the name or picture on dealer, it will change here too. Real time. If you add a product in dealer, that too will appear here in the POS. You can conduct a search for products using this tab. You can also search for clients here. This tab is populated by the entire MULE client database. You can only search using their email address for data protection reasons. If a client isn't registered with MULE, it's really easy to add their account from here too. I'll explain this in another tutorial. Now if we add some products as if a client wished to buy some items, you'll see the products itemizing in this panel on the left. Pay special attention to the red mark here. This indicates that there is no stock in the warehouse. The POS needs stock. Think of it as a real warehouse but in the cloud. You don't have to manage your inventory from here. The dealer system can do that. In fact, we advise to keep all inventory managed in dealer. But you need to put some stock on each of your product listings to get the POS to run transactions. To do this, you need to go to the Inventory tab here on the left and press New Stock Entry. Then in the Stock Entry type, select Material Receipt. Then roll down to the item selection. Notice that it automatically selects your warehouse. So tab along immediately into the Item Code column. Press in here and you'll see a drop down with all your products listed. Now in order to ensure you don't miss any products in dealer, we recommend you open the MULE Market app or web app and look at each category's products. Search for them in the item code box, select them one by one starting with the first, then move to the quantity tab and put a large number. We're putting 1 million items, so we're guaranteed never to run out. If you don't put a large number here, you'll only have to do this again in future. Once you've added that row, go down the entire product listing and do the same for each product. We're going to speed this up and do all the products for this dealer account. Once all the products have stock, roll to the top of the screen and press Save. Then press Submit and Confirm. Once you have done this, all the products in your POS will have inventory and you can now conduct transactions. Notice now when I add products back on the POS screen, you'll see the red icon has now turned to green, indicating that the cloud warehouse has stock. Finally, it's worth reiterating that the POS is also available as a tablet app on iOS and Android, and can also be accessed via a mobile phone via JoinMule or BuyMule.com via the web app. They're also the same system. Obviously, when you're doing the initial setup, as we have in this tutorial, it would be advisable to initiate your POS on the web app via a laptop or PC. So your POS is now set up and you're ready for the next tutorial.